this video, watch and listen to how these professional cricketers practice their batting in the nets.
So today with Rehan, obviously we're going to just get himself in to start with. Then he's going to try and rotate, manoeuvre the field and then dominate towards the end. Stay tuned. You still play it as you see it?
Yeah.
Camera's there, landing on a length.
Yeah.
Shot boy. Nice. Lovely balance. What you trying to do there?
Stuck a bit.
Is it?
Two-minded, yeah, I should have gone over.
Clear mine.
Wasn't full enough. One.
You get one there?
What's that?
You get one there?
Yeah.
Good.
Point's well behind, that's in front.
One. Point is on square. Extra cover. Mid off. Mid on. And fine legs up.
Okay, the rest out.
Could be a bit of ball fetching here.
One.
Keep picking me off. Striking at 100.
That's probably four.
Yeah, right.
And they're right in front of square.
Let's go. Pick the slow one. Oh, hit that back.
No need.
Hey?
No need.
Good players take a single after a six, eh? Very good cricket. Good. So we're going towards the death overs, and I'm just going to try and mix up a little bit with my pace as well as my final length. Hands, boy.
One.
Don't try and hit it too hard, keep your shape.
One.
Getting two or one?
One. Too hard.
You're getting two there?
Yeah, 2 or 4. Depends how wide mid off is.
It's going to be wide enough.
Yeah, probably 2 then.
That's out.
Yeah. One. Oh, probably 2. One.
Take one. Field placement's done.
Yeah.
Let's practice some range hitting.
Yeah.
Some boundary.
Yeah. 4.
You're not hitting that for a 6, are you? Ah.
Oh, it's gone very high.
That's gone very high. There you go. Oh!
Wide.
No, umpire's not calling that. Hello, MS.
It's 4 if you miss this.
Bit of helicopter, eh?
Enough.
What do you want there?
Enough.
Eh?
That's gone.
Sure?
Yeah. One.
Get the gap there, it's 4.
Yeah.
Oh, get down. Oh, well bowled. Shot, boy. Oh, bowled. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh,
Stop ball. Don't try and hit too hard, keep your shape. That is massive. You got it? Oh! Yeah, you can finish on that. Enjoy that?
Yeah, good. It's good that.
Got what you wanted out of it?
Yeah, just hit the ball.
Good effort. I reckon I might have just got your number there.
Who?
Me.
When?
When? And 40-yard hits. Shit. Well about it. Good effort. Just try and keep your shape.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's good. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, but not mine.
No. Late jersey. One. One. No. Missed. Shit, jersey. No, one. It's coming. One. Yeah. Now I'll take a single from this kind of pitch. I will take single. Then you give me boundary. Yes, Rishi. Well, one missed. One is it? No. Oh, missed it. One of the over and missed 4 runs. Basically, coach, I want to try in. If I will go there, this is okay, easy then. One. Now somewhere, if in my bubble, go there somewhere. Without length, yeah. One. Two. One. Yes.
Maybe a bit too much?
I think, yeah. I'm trying now.
You're still coming quite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bit more at the ball.
Okay. One. 50-50. No. One. Yeah, man. Slow one, coach. 4 maybe. 1. 1. 1. That's 1, Z. 1. It's in the gap. It's in the gap.
So we just saw you in a nets there, Mohammad Rizwan, just to help like for a young player. Saw you just obviously when you're hitting the ball, calling ones, twos, etc. Is that just to kind of like get you into that match play situation?
Yeah, you must be playing the nets like when you are prepare yourself for the match. You before the match day, you can play like that when you tomorrow want to play on the pitch, because it helps you in the ground, because you know that when you go to the pitch, it's obviously the pressure time, but when you are prepare yourself like in the nets, so it helps you. Before, if you play with the 1 week or 3 or 4 days, you can prepare yourself, improve your some shots. You can try these things in the nets. But before the damage, so you can prepare yourself like that. You can call him 1, 2, give you some confidence when you shout it. If you are quiet, so it means like you can it doesn't feel well. But when you can shout it, things comes from inside to you. You release your pressure, and then you feel very better.
And in a net situation, as you say, you're not playing the game at the moment. Are you focusing a lot on technique, or is it just about grooving and just having that feel of hitting the ball? What are you focusing on?
You must be, when you far from the match, you can try some your regions when you are feel very weak. Some like some of players are get work on his balance. Some get often his head to still that things. But you must talk with him as a head like a batting coach. If you give you some things, then you work on it. But especially as a batsman, you can always you want to learn something and you improve your batting. If you don't have over the mid-wicket shot, you go for that. If you don't have a single to late cut for third man, you can do for that. Because if you have some strong shots, you can do on these things. You can work on these things. But you will improve your batting skills, because one of shot you go for develop. Then things will be improving in your batting.
And also in the nets, you are facing a leggy, Sussex's talented young leg spinner. Are you generally, when you're playing spin, are you looking to pick it out the hand or off the pitch, or does it differ depending on the bowler you're facing for a spinner?
Look, you always think about the different bowlers. If you will face the leggy Mr. Spinners, you can watch him his hands, especially you can watch him, because like when you face him the reverse ball, you can watch him in his hand to where is the shine. So the leg spinner, you can watch him his leg, because sometimes you're gonna bowl him googly, flippo, and if you play him with same like off spinner, left arm spinner, it's easy. If you didn't watch him his hand, it doesn't matter, because if you check him from his length, it's okay. But if you watch him, if you play him to leg spinner, master spinners, you must watch him from the hands, because if you miss him googly, so how you can pick him? Then you go 4 legs, you pick him the length. But if you bowl him forwards, you invite you in the front foot, then you miss him.
Is that the same with a quickie as well? Are you looking to see which way the shiny side is, etc.?
Yeah, if you play him the reverse, especially reverse. Otherwise, if you play him the new ball like the no reverse, then if you play him, doesn't matter if you look him his hand or no. But you must be targeting him something in his hand, because you always watch the ball and play the ball. You don't play the names, just play the ball, and I think you can be, inshallah, get success.
And the last question: your best piece of advice for a young player?
I always advise to everyone, not say for young, but basically my advice is that when you do hard work, my God always pay you, because hard work is the thing you can beat every time yourself. You can improve yourself, you can achieve those things which you were not in your mind. But if you didn't hard work, just look into other guys, he's doing that, but it give you negative things in your mind. If you go positive, you can beat yourself every time. You can achieve something which is not in your mind.
Mohammad Rizwan, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Saw me coming. 1. Sort of just changed my technique a bit actually. I used to have my bat on the ground, quite old school, picking it up high.
just because it probably buys me a bit more time against people bowling a yard faster. Like, you know, 85 up, you start, you know, the little things that can buy you time and makes all the difference. Yeah, so just sort of trying to nail down the technique really. But yeah, it's made me feel quite organised. So just a couple of things, keeping my shoulder in it. But now I'm just sort of loosening the shackles, getting my ball striking going, playing a few shots. Keep your head in it, man. I didn't see you change balls. Oh. That's sounding weird, eh? I don't know if it's the echo in this corner, but like, you know, it doesn't make the same sound.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's broken, but it's still like going okay.
Change balls as well, man. So.
Yeah, but easy, you
Check
know.
the cracks in there.
No, I think they're quite superficial. I don't think they're gonna make a difference. Ah, fuck off, man. Oh, swing.
So you've just had one net session there against spin, and now you're moving into pace bowling. When it comes to power hitting, as you're preparing for a T20s now, how does it differ when it comes to your preparation?
Obviously you take your nets a bit differently, obviously a bit more tacking. But my game plan doesn't change too much across the formats. I always look for the ball in my area, and I strike the ball quite hard. So that's always been my strength of mine. But I wait for the ball in my area, and like I said to you earlier off the camera, I try to dumb it down a bit, just try and simplify the game, not get too cute with the shots just because it's T20s. You know, you still want to be playing the low risk options, relatively speaking. Yeah, just waiting for it in my area, and just, you know, the main thing, keeping your head still and keeping your shoulder in it, because I think once you lose your shape, you go away from your game plan and you can't strike it as well. So I just try and keep my technique in order, keep my head still, and wait for the ball in my area, and that counts for all formats, I think. Sorry, Rom. Shit, sorry.
Oh, Raheem. Keep inside though. Oh, okay. Nope. Ah, fuck. Nope. Ah, no. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Nope. Better. Alright. No. Back to Yorkers. No. Nope. Oh, about. Yeah, much better.
Yep. No. Oh. Wait. Wait. I didn't get it to plan. Wait. Watch the ball. No. Wait. Wait. No. Oi. Wait. Wait, it's okay. Oh, bold. No. Yep. 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 There we go.
So now we're going to get a bit of power hitting. You know, for me, obviously the game's progressing. You know, you're seeing a lot of people talking a lot more about power hitting. That's something obviously I try and incorporate into my game quite a bit. You know, two big key principles for me: head position and strong base. And then, you know, lastly, talk about sort of having a real good swing of the bat. And what I see is generally is guys who sort of want to hit the ball hard, but they want to hit the ball hard from here. So I just try and get my hands as high as they can, and then that, you know, from a nice strong base, still head, that'll allow me to access where I want to hit the ball. So I'm going to hit a few balls, and hopefully you'll get a good demonstration of what I'm trying to do. Oh, didn't watch the ball. Ow. Some good ones, some bad ones.
Yes, obviously in that little hit there, a few you absolutely nailed, a few you came across. Anything from a technical perspective that you almost picked up whilst you were actually hitting the ball? Reasons why some got nailed and some didn't go exactly where you wanted it?
Yeah, so the ones obviously that I hit really well, I had a nice strong base, hands high, nice still head. The ones that I didn't, I wasn't probably watching the ball as close as I wanted to. And I think I closed myself off. So like when I close myself off, you know, it only allows me to hit one side, which is offside. So if the ball is leg side, then ultimately you can see I'm crossed off here. So, you know, just trying to work in lines and then obviously see where the ball is and allow my hands and head to get into position that I can just swing freely through the line, really. You know, the ones that I hit well, I hit really well, but what I try and do is, you know, I try and hit that top of that back net That's the trajectory I want to try and hit the ball at. Obviously indoors, these softer indoor balls makes it quite tricky. So if I'm slightly back, obviously ball goes up, as you've seen in a few of them. Ones that I've really nailed, I've been more weight slightly more over my front foot, but I've got a real strong base, and like I said, my hands are high, and that sort of allows me to, freely swing through the line of the ball. I have my own sort of style. It's a little bit like a golf swing. Obviously, that's something that I love playing. So, there's sort of a little bit of batting and golf in the same.
When you talk about opening up, is that more to do with your feet position, or is it shoulder, or is it something else?
Yeah, for me, it's like front side. As soon as that front side drops, you can only hit one way. So just really trying to have a real strong front side in here. It's almost, because my hands are in a great position there on the front side. Wherever that ball goes now, I have the ability to then either swing through the line leg side, or I can turn and let my hands release through the offside. Especially when we're talking about power hitting and want to hit a good strike. As soon as that front side goes and that shoulder goes, as I said, I can only hit one way. Obviously, if it's a shorter ball, because I'm in a great position, but we just want to be as instinctive as we can be. One of the big things to my batting when I play really well is I'm instinctive, so that allows me to then dictate where I want to hit the ball. Hey, first time. Doesn't happen very often. Oh. Ambitious. Try to swing way too hard. Right. Oh no, too far. Oi. Get too far across.
So where does guard position and where you actually stand in the crease come into all this as well when it comes to power hitting?
Yeah, a really good question. So for me, I like to stand leg stump because what that does is anything on leg stump kind of gives me a free hit. But what it allows me to do is open up the offside. It gives me more freedom with my bat swing. I like to stand more leg side, and then obviously I can then mix and match. If guys are going wide Yorkers or they're coming more at my feet, then I might go a bit more offside to open up the leg side. It's just kind of a bit of a cat and mouse game, really. But as I said, I stand more leg side to try and open up the offside a little bit more. But as I said, obviously then if it comes leg side, I know it's probably going down the leg side, therefore, hopefully that should be a free hit.
And when it comes to the trick shots, as they say, the scoop shot, do you almost pick it when it comes out the bowler's hand, or is it all premeditated?
I think I also kind of premeditate. It's not really my forte, but it's something I practice quite a lot. You see the likes of Josh playing it unbelievably well, having that ability to sort of play either the reverse scoop or the normal scoop over the keeper, which is an incredible ability to have. From my perspective, it's something I have to practice really hard. Obviously, I've got a few away there, but I've missed a few. Obviously, as I said, my strongest shots are probably hitting more sort of from that sort of cover to mid-wicket areas, and then obviously, for me, for example, if the guy's going hard length with one of those back or both of those up, can I potentially get it up and over? But my first and foremost, I think I can clear the ropes sort of from, as I said, cover to sort of mid-wicket.
Hi, Delray here. Gonna have a net today. Been working on a few things. Been working on different things in my setup. Had a bit of a mess around sort of for the last month or so, and started to find something that's quite comfortable and has been working for me. Things with my hands and my head, and keeping my balance and stuff. So gonna just have a white ball hit today, and hopefully strike a few well, and the things that I've been working on are going well.
Nice dub weight. Good start, mate. Wee, well played.
Oh no. Hands. Throw your head at it. Wait there.
Nice. Hands are looking top drawer, big lad.
Nice and tight.
Really nice and tight.
Yeah.
So it means your alignment's bloody good.
Maybe I felt I probably was too closed off before.
Yeah, but you've opened up from the other day.
Yeah.
Which makes a big difference.
Just a little bit though.
Yeah, a little bit. I think you only have to go a little bit. But with the hands being where they are now, that obviously keeps you more side on. So it's just making sure that you're slightly open at the bottom.
Yeah. Whee! Yes.
Yes, mate. And like you say, after you've hit, you're so rock solid and still. There's none of that other movement from before.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Yeah. Longer through the ball as well. That's that, like, longer through the ball. That's 4. Be a good catch.
That is 4.
Oh, that's nice. 1. Oh. Yes, 1.
Right. Yes, mate. Really good. Really good. You have to lean slightly back to take that.
Yeah.
But when you hit that well, you just have to make sure you keep the spine straight.
Yeah.
As soon as you get any flexion in the spine, you're going to lose power.
Lose power.
So even as long as I'm just keeping my head on almost the contact point, even if I end up going back, it'll keep the spine firm.
Yeah.
As soon as I sort of look, then I'm going to lose.
I feel like when I get set early, I don't have to do as much though.
Yeah, that's the shape.
It's just more the hands that go with it.
That's the shape. If as soon as you start to try and lean on it,
Yeah.
you're going to lose force. So when we did it yesterday and you belted them once,
Yeah.
it was almost just your normal position. The
Hands go with it.
took you through it.
Yeah.
Nice contact.
Oh no, straighter for longer. No, you lost your spun off. Oh, that's nicely bowled.
Wide
Fair.
ball. Nice.
Wait there.
Yes, mate.
1. Yes. Get set early and wait for the ball.
Wow. That is awesome. Hands as well. It's kept them so connected. Awesome, mate.
1. 1. 1.
Can you take middle stump there, please? Well done. Nice run. Is that sort of there?
A little bit wider.
Uh-oh. How about, mate? High ball. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot. Nice ball. Oh, high ball. One. Oh, Bob. Oh, well, Bob. You reckon I can just clip that though? But let it come and clip it rather than pushing at it. Yeah, when I'm in. Bold. That's so white ball, that. Yeah. Once I'm in though. Yeah.
We just saw you in a net session there. What stuff were you in particular working on? Obviously, we're in the middle of a red ball game. You're not in the 11 today, but what have you been practicing on in the net set?
Yeah, it's been my first time sort of out of the team, so just trying to work on a few basics and obviously watching the ball and remembering to watch a ball and not think about anything else. Mainly in that net session is still to be positive, even though probably not in the best of nick, it's still looking to be positive with your foot movements, your pattern strides, and having that freedom in your head to just go out and hit the ball.
It's all about mindset, one ball at a time?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, towards the end there, I was sort of trying to recreate, just trying to get to lunch or get into the end of play so you're canning down the balls and just making sure you're sort of fully focused on those balls that are coming down at you. But yeah, as soon as you look too far, I think in red ball cricket, that's when your game sort of ends up drifting away from the basics, and you have to sort of re-centre yourself and just focus on one ball at a time.
And from a technical perspective, perhaps maybe for a young player watching this video, what stuff were you working on in particular? That head keep going forward, etc., hand tie?
Yeah, it's similar stuff. So always making sure you're balanced, whatever that position looks like, as long as you're balanced when the ball comes at you, you'll be in a nice sort of position to hit the ball. So keeping working on that and making sure my head's not moving too much. But again, like sort of speaking to Raheem and stuff, it's not all about technical stuff because that all gets done in the winter. It's just remembering all that work that you have done in the winter and trusting yourself and trusting the process that you've built.
And in practice, how do you adapt from white ball cricket to red ball? Obviously, we've come just now from away from a chunk of white ball cricket in the UK straight into red ball for the end of the season. How do you adapt in training?
Yeah, no, it is really hard. It's obviously different skill sets. This year I thought the white balls were moving a lot more sort of early on in the innings, so similar to red ball in the way you start. But bringing it back to red ball, you've got to remember the basics. It's a long time to bat, so you don't need to score quickly. And obviously bowlers get a lot more tired sort of towards the end of the day, so if you can keep bowlers coming back into their third, fourth spells in the day, you'll be on top of them pretty quickly.
Still important to have that positive intent, put that white ball away?
Yeah, of course, I think so. You can't just let bowlers bowl at you, otherwise they find good rhythms. So you have to put them back under pressure and try and hit a few boundaries if you can, or even sort of rotating the strike. If bowlers will get more upset if there's 3 or 4 singles in an over than necessarily going for a boundary, because you're always rotating the strike.
If a young player is watching this, in their net sessions, what advice, best practices would you say they should be doing just to get the most out of their practice whilst batting?
I think you have to look at your games and figure out where your best areas to score runs are. And then once you find those areas, you honing on them and make them super strengths. So for me, it's looking to drive down the ground. That's sort of one of my key strengths in hitting straight. So whenever you're feeling bad or whenever you're not feeling good, just go back to those moments and work on those strengths, and then that should help you get into better positions to then face other challenges when you bat.
Yes, so.
What kind of stuff are you looking to groove, etc. before?
Most important thing I think is movements. Getting a feel against sidearm. I think it's the closest thing you can get to a bowler to prep for the game. So just movements. Obviously getting bat and ball, feeling good, feeling confident. Getting spin, seam, preparing exactly what we'd have in the game. So
it's important that you have that kind of seam and spin practice just before?
Yeah, definitely different rhythms, different mindsets and game plans to get prepared for. So it's really important to get the right angles, the right type of spin and seam combination. It's really important for us, I think.
And last one, when you do hit the ball, are you always thinking 1s, 2s, just as if you're out in the middle? Or?
Yeah, I think maybe a little less so for the prep just before the game. Probably more about movements. Maybe that game time is when you go over the white line, but I think the most important thing is feeling confident ahead of the game for the morning.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks. There it is.
Head.
Do I go up with it, do you reckon?
When we take, so we have to get to the position. I have to line my head up and then last minute I'll take one
You
way
go
or the
that,
other.
okay.
But the minute you've gone too far inside, you can't catch it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, nice. Yeah, perfect. And that's why you hold the line. Because like there, you've just dodged the other way.
Just go the other way.
Great shot. Nice.
So basically, you just pick.
Huh?
You just pick when it comes down.
As long as you've got your head in line, so then if it's starting to go that way, you can take.
Yeah.
If for whatever reason they sort of follow you and go there, then you can obviously take the other way like you've done. As long as you've got your head still on the line of it to start with, that's really the only thing you've got.
Yeah.
Nice. Hold longer though. Nice.
Just move up like
Lovely, mate.
after.
Just remember, you're using the pace. The quicker it is,
Easier it is, yeah.
Well,
See, I tried to hit that.
good. Nice. There you go. It's brilliant. Because all you're essentially doing is if you get into that position, so get into the position after you've moved, and you get lower, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're from there, and all that's happening is, then you choose it.
Yeah.
So you're just jumping into that position, and then you can go.
And then you just
You can do whatever you want to do. Nice. I've got 7 balls in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and stitch you up so you can't do it.
Okay.
You just the same thing, get your head in line with it and take it. Nice. Really?
Nice position though.
Yeah, great position. Yes, mate. Really good.
Oh, it's too fine. Hopefully it beats the keeper.
Oh. Wide ball.
Probably just go with that. It's so wide.
Yes, Stella. Really good.
Done.
Easy.
Perfect.
Top draw, mate.
Just keep progressing that, I think.
We'll just practice, 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 practice. We build up, we build up, we build up. But your key is, like I did there, the faster I throw it or the fuller the full you end up just shoving your head more at it and taking it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's just one of those things that I don't really do it.
Well, you do now, so you can do it.
That's what I mean. Like once I get that bit, trusting myself to manoeuvre the ball.
Well, all we do is practice it every single time we come in from it, and we build it up. So we go
Just
from
go
the
longer,
field.
longer.
We'll go from the field now, then we make it more aggressive. I keep trying to get it, and then we go sidearm, bowling machine,
yeah.
whatever it is, and just build it up to get to the point. But that's the technique stays the same. It's just trusting yourself. That was really good.
Yeah, it feels like it's a natural shot almost at the
Because
end.
I know I'm only puffing it out, but I was trying to stop you from doing it.
Like I feel like my hands can get me to that point.
Yeah. Your thing is, your asset is you've got, like everything, you've got such a good eye. So if we can get the positions as consistent as we can, you'll always get to the ball.
Because I think like before I'd think about doing it, and I'd think about almost like hitting it.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I got outside of it.
Yeah.
Rather than, like you say, just being in there and.
Yeah. I mean, it takes some bravery.
Yeah.
But again, the more and more you do it, you just get used to it, don't you?
I mean,
it's good.
It's like you watch Joss do it, and there's like looks like he's hitting a couple of drivers, doesn't it?
But then you go, like say, the thing is what you've got, especially if you're going in at death. If you can take that way, then the field has to change, and you take
That's what
that
I mean,
way.
yeah.
Then bowlers, it makes the life a lot harder.
And it's like, where do we go now?
Exactly. If you're executing both areas,
and even like
it puts the bowler under some serious pressure.
Even like first coming in.
Yeah.
If he's up and it's just like you feel that come to him.
Can you take middle stump there, please? A bit holdy or sticky. How long have these nets been up for? A while. Oh. Swing. Oh yeah. Oh, is that gone down? Is that nipped away or just straight? Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot. Nice ball. Not the pitch you want to be playing on, trying to get back in the groove. Oh yeah. Not easy, eh? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. What line's that, Raheem? Middle. So my head's probably slightly over. Ow. Huh? Yeah. Still thuds. Still feel it through the pad. Oh yeah. Felt like I had to play that. I was sort of tailing back a bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, go forward. One. Wait. Oh.
We just saw you in a net session there. Obviously, as you were saying off camera, you've been out for a couple of weeks. How did it feel to get back in there? What kind of stuff have you been working on in that session there?
I tend to focus on one or two main things that always tend to creep into my game if I haven't batted in a while, which is the head, which is most people's problems. So for me, it was just sort of going in there and finding my timing again and just really focusing on that and getting my movements right. Not too worried about where the ball goes, so long as I'm moving well, my feet are moving. Yeah, and I thought it went really well.
When it comes to head position, is it all about balance? Is that the most important thing about it, the head coming forwards?
I think batting head position's everything. I mean, if you look at all the top cricketers and their master classes on YouTube, they all talk about head position. Once your head's in the right place, everything tends to fall into place. If your head moves well, your feet move well, everything just follows suit. Yeah, it's always the thing I'm working on the most, because when I know my head's in the right position, everything else is good.
And in the nets, are you always thinking as if you're in a match situation, imagining that you're hitting a gap, or are you focusing, or does that not really creep into it?
I think it sort of varies. You know, sometimes you play match situations. A lot of the time in the winter, you try and create that match environment in the nets, because, you know, it's easy batting well in the nets when there's no pressure. But time and a place for everything, I think. Sometimes you just want to whack the ball, feel the movements going well. Other times you want to be like, okay, this next hour you're not getting me out.
And you mentioned the word pressure there. How much does the mindset side of the game come into batting?
Mindset's massive in this game. I think if you talk to really good players, they actually simplify it. It's all about simplifying this game. I think you can easily get dragged into overthinking things. At the end of the day, you've got to just watch the ball and play what comes to you. As soon as you move away from the present and you're thinking too far ahead or you're thinking about the last ball, that's where you get caught up a bit. So yeah, you just try and simplify it, and that sort of helps clear your head. Yeah.
And if a youngster is watching this, what would your best tip be for them when it comes to batting and practice in particular?
You should look to enjoy it. I think when you enjoy it, you play well and you naturally learn better. If you put yourself under too much pressure and worry about the little things, you end up not enjoying the game. and when you're not enjoying it, it all sort of gets on top of you a bit. So just try and enjoy it, clear your head. Yeah.